What is up, YouTube? Hello, Party Parrots. Today I am bringing you guys a deck that I think might be the strongest deck in the meta right now. This is Hand Misery. And what it is it's a deck that's kind of blending three unique different synergies into one super synergistic and crazy power outputting deck. So this deck, initially looking at it, it might seem a little expensive, but a lot of these cards did come out this month. So if you're someone who, this was a month, January, that you were opening for, like Victoria Hand, Iron Patriot, Moonstone, Misery is about to be in the Spotlight Caches. She might be in Spotlight Caches when you watch this video. If you opened for these cards and you're like, these cards all feel so good. Can I put these together? Yes, you can. And it is very successful. Like I said, I went 20 and 12 with this list in the top of Infinite, which is over 60% win rate. And it just had a crazy cube rate because so many people underestimated the power output of this deck and how much synergy it did. So, what are all these synergies? How is it all working? First of all, we have our kind of Victoria Hand synergy. Victoria Hand is going to buff all of the cards that add cards to our hand. So we've got the Hood, those demons, and this deck, little spoiler alert, we were regularly hitting 10, 12, 14 power demons in this list, multiple of them. So absolutely crazy. Hawkeye Cape Bishop will add two of those cards to your hand. Iron Patriot, kind of seeing him everywhere. Really good card. Victoria Hand will buff that card that he's putting into your hand. So all these cards are making more cards for us, and then Victoria Hand is going to buff them. Then we have Moonstone. Moonstone, obviously being played on Victoria Hand, will copy that ongoing effect and rebuff those cards that we're adding to our hand. That's how we were regularly getting 10, 12 power demons, is kind of moonstoning that Victoria Hand. But we're not just playing Victoria Hand for Moonstone. We also have Mr. Fantastic, who just got his kind of rework, really a buff that feels phenomenal with Moonstone, and Speed. Another great card. If you're missing Speed, I think you could probably just play Miss Captain America. Probably a little bit worse in this deck since we're not all ongoing, but I think that would work in that spot. So Moonstone will copy that. And then Frigga. Frigga, playing like Victoria Hand and Frigga on turn 5 is an insane copy play because that Victoria Hand that gets copied to your hand, yes, she will buff herself, meaning both of the Victoria Hands will buff it, giving it +4 power. It'll be a 2/7. You drop a Moonstone on that lane, just absolute crazy power output. But not just Victoria Hand. Frigga can also copy a demon, so you can get multiple 10, 12 power demons out there. She can copy that Iron Patriot card. If you get like, an anti-venom off of your Iron Patriot, well, you can Frigga that back at another 0/7. Really, really strong stuff. Uh, and then Misery. Misery works to help us clean up our hood. And we also have, cards like Hawkeye Cape Bishop, even Iron Patriot. Just like Frigga, Misery will kind of copy those effects, copy those cards, add more copies to our hand. Nico Monroe and Iceman are just really good cards that get kind of fill a lot of utility. Iceman can get copied by the Misery. Nico Monroe can add a copy of a card to her hand, which gets buffed to Victoria hand. Really strong synergy. And then Red Guardian, really, really strong card right now, especially for trying to win that Iron Patriot or some of these Bullseye decks that I've seen all over the ladder right now. Red Guardian can really help clean up there. And that's another card that you can Frigga if you are playing, if you see them drop like a Collector in one lane and a Morbius in another. Well, Red Guardian that Morbius, Frigga it, play a Hood, and then play a Demon and, Red Guardian that other lane. Just so many different lines. If you like decks that have a lot of different synergies and really feel like if you play it well, it can help you win, I think this is the deck for you. But if it's not, let me know what you're playing. How do you like playing Misery? What cards did you get this month? We have a brand new season featuring two brand new cards dropping next week. We have an OTA on Thursday, a patch bringing all sorts of data mines of new cards coming on Tuesday. So ton of stuff happening in Marvel Snap, not to mention the compensation, which has been absolutely insane. We're getting thousands of collector tokens, spotlight caches, just so much good stuff. I think we're really on the up and up for Marvel Snap. So I'm not going to hold this up any longer, though. Leave a comment down below, subscribe if you want. Let's get into some actual gameplay. See if they play something somewhere. They do. Alright, I'm gonna try to Iron Patriot left. Seems like somewhere we could maybe win. Since we, Ooh, Sandbar. We still could be okay, though. Fenris Wolf. Are they gambiting? Even if they do gambit, we'll still, win left, so... We can just play speed here. And then Moonstone. Maybe I was supposed to Red Guardian. Okay, well, we still win this lane. That's funny. Alright, let's turn off this Fenris Wolf, shall we? Fenris Wolf Iceman. Or Red Guardian Iceman. Well... Is it just Moonstone? And then... Let's just play Moonstone. It's a little bit worrying, because they could Shang us, but yeah, they Shang us over there anyways. Ah, we should have done the Iceman, but we're still winning middle. Funnily enough. So now we get to play Victoria Hand Frigga, and then next turn we can actually Victoria Hand and Valkyrie, which is kind of nutty here. They have a lot of demons. Okay. This, right? Yeah. See what they got. A second Shang? From what? I think they still lose. Did we just beat 2 Shangs? I'm sorry. Was this a game where... Oh, they filled the sacred timeline. They Shanged us twice. And then they still lost. Let's set up a little bit of a, what's it called over here? Misery pile over here. As long as this doesn't fill our hand, this third location, it won't. Should be good. Alright, looks like we're playing against the Swarm deck. This is a really good deck for Bullseye Swarm list. I am a big fan of it. Don't fill our hand. Okay, good. Play Mr. Fantastic. This deck doesn't usually run Red Guardian, so should be good there. And then actually we can play Red Guardian Iceman. Moonstone. Looks like they're going for Morbius over there. Interesting. Let me see. Misery. There she is. So actually, we can pull this Misery over here too. Sure. Actually, no, I don't want to. We'll just play Pim Arrow here, and then we can Moonstone middle. Because I feel like they're going to go very hard for right lane. It's a shame we don't have Victoria Hand, but I think we should be good. Middle here? Morbius. What does this hit? Hit the Iron Patriot, please. 50-50, don't hit the Moonstone. Oh, it hit the Moonstone, but we do still have a draw. So if we draw Victoria hand, we might be okay here. Speed. Okay. I mean, we put 9 power here. Plus 3 is 12. Okay. It's the most we can put. We'll see what they do. MODOK is 8, but what else do they have here? Gotta be a 1-drop? Swarm's not enough. Snap me? Opponent snaps us? What the heck? Yeah, this is fine. Let's just try to get a good... That many hands is crazy, yes. Yes, it is. Let's just try and get a good curve right here. And we'll play Mr. Fantastic. Iron Patriot, okay. So we can Mr. Fantastic middle, which might not win right for us, but they have to put 5. A lot of these decks play like Gladiator or something, though. Baron Zemo probably is Iceman. Yeah, okay. That's pretty okay with us. They've almost filled themselves up here, so... let's play Iron Patriot and Victoria hand. They're probably a Shang-Chi deck. Very important to keep in mind. Like it. Works for me. They're 100% a Shang-Chi deck, so we gotta play around that. Huh, that's funny. That is very, very funny for us. But, okay, so let's do this. These Sentinels are gonna be going kinda nutty here, which I love to see. I don't really care if this work gets cheaper. If they want to throw a bunch of stuff left, that works for me. Gladiator, what do you hit? Okay. So they still have 5 energy. Yondu. That's nice, so we know we're going to hit Moonstone.
Power must be
cool. So we can play... Wait, what happened to... Oh, we're not going to draw anything, duh. So we can do... This. How much power are we putting here? 7, 14... 14? We go up to 18? Can they beat us if we just do this? No. I'm gonna go ahead and say no, because they're gonna play something stupid middle, and we'll get him. We're gonna go up 9, so we're gonna tie middle? No, we go up a lot more than 9. Oh my god. They snap us here and still lose. They got to Adam Warlock, had a free death, got extra energy from White Hot Room, Shang-Chi'd our monster, still lost. Okay, we got... They don't have a 1-drop. Okay, they do have a 1-drop, unfortunately. Oh, hey! Do I play the Iron Patriot right then? I think so. Yeah, I don't think they've set a date. And it's hard to be mad when they're giving us so much, you know? I'm sure they're like... As soon as they can figure it all out. U.S. Agent. Nice. So we got U.S. Patriot over here. They beast their U.S. Agent. Okay. Okay. It's not bad for us. Brood. I think we can do this, and then next turn we can Frigga back the Victoria hand. Maybe get a cheap Ultron here. Wow, okay, they didn't play for it. Nice. Okay, so the Broodlings won't get the +2 though. That's a super weird interaction, right? Because, yeah. Alright, so let's play this here. The next turn, we could play Victoria hand, middle, Ultron, middle. Let's think. Okay, we definitely pick up this Victoria hand. A Rocket Raccoon, which hits. Now, actually, we should probably try and not play this Moonstone middle, right? So we could do like do I want to play this Hood? We could draw Misery. We could draw... Oh, what are we going to draw? Could just do this. It's a lot of power here. And then drop like Moonstone right. You know what? Let's do this. And this leaves us up to play Ultron left. I don't think we will because I think we're going to Moonstone left, but... Okay, we are not going to be Moonstoning left. That's for sure. So we can play... This is kind of cute, right? So the Misery triggers, activates the Red Guardian. The Red Guardian hits like the White Widow, and then the Ultron goes off, putting 4, filling this. So then we'll have 8, 10, 12. Or would we rather do... I think it's just this. Activate the Red Guardian, clear up that board space. They did not play for left, so... We'll see what happens. And then we get 4 more power. That is not big enough. And that is barely big enough middle, so we take them down. Nice. So let's play this Hood here. We'll play the Hood right. Start setting up a, Start setting up a... Ooh, we can Iron Patriot left and then Speed left. I like that a lot. Yeah, let's Iron Patriot left and then Speed left. If we can get Moonstone here... Ooh, that would be so good. Zola. I might Zola Victoria hand here. Might Zola Moonstone? I think we're gonna win left, barring, like, they're a Juggernaut deck, but they look like Mill, so... Yeah. Cable and Cassandra Nova are a terrible combination, so we win that, which is good. So now what we can do is we can play... Victoria hand and Zola. And then, honestly, we might be able... I'm gonna snap. We might be able to win the vault with just a single demon middle. Because Victoria hand's gonna go left. Victoria hand's gonna go right. And then We can Moonstone left as well. That's fine. We're not even gonna be like playing cards in our deck anymore. And plus the Zarnam Zola is gonna have like 6 or 8 power here. If we play this Moonstone over here, it's gonna have a ton of power. So we play this. Yeah, this this is insane. I mean, like, they might have, like, Shang-Chi for us left, right? That could happen. But even if they do kill this, like, speed, I mean, how do they win other lanes? We're getting another 12 power demon. And it's gonna have 16 power, I think. Galacta. Agent Venom, yeah. Yeah, we definitely beat that. So we just do this, this, this. Oh my god. Yeah, they're out of here. We played a 0 power thing and a 1 cost card, and we're about to have 22 power in that lane.